Alright, so a little update to where I'm at. I've gone ahead now and done all the track feeders. I was going to do a video on it, but I just didn't get the time to do the video. So I've already done the switch machines, which I've wired up now to the switchet, and then I've got feeder wires coming straight off the bus straight into the switchet. I've got both the machines wired up and they're both throwing back and forth quite nicely. So for the positioning of the track feeders, what I've done is just put a set of track feeders here, here and here, and on the other end there's only two tracks and I've done the same theory. Now I was going to do a lot more feeders, but I decided just to do these three, then two more on the other side, and it seems to be getting enough power around the layout. If there were some sections where the train was stalling, I'd probably just keep installing more feeders until I got more reliable operation. Okay, so if you look closely, this is where I've soldered the track feeder onto the rail, and I picked a gap here and I drilled a hole, got the longest drill bit I got, and I've drilled a hole down through the gap and through the board in one hit, and then just soldered the wire on. So the track feeders are simply just I drilled a hole through the board and I've just got a sharp knife and cut off some of the insulation. I've soldered it directly to the bus wire, so it's quite reliable, good connection. So I really need to give the track a good clean now. I use bricks to weigh down the track while it's drying, and it seems to have left some sort of residue on the track, so I'm going around now and cleaning that, and hopefully I can get some good reliable locos going around. So when I get to the stage where the trains are running around with complete reliability, I'll then start now with the back tunnel here, and I need to get some more foam sheets, and I'll work out a way how I'm going to start building this first tunnel. Alright, so I have run a train across here a couple of times and it does work, and there's one thing I just want to point out is, as we're coming down on the 4% incline back down to 0, when we get to this transition point here, it's very sharp as it flattens out. So the front of the locomotive is coming down and just touching the rails, so I've had to take the snow plows off my locos to stop them from rubbing onto the tracks. Anyway, live and learn. Next time I'll make a smoother transition as we come out of a slope.